Alright guys, so welcome back to our DCUO Let's Play. This episode will be a special episode where we will do a tour of the briefings and investigations that are available in Metropolis. I am Ninja Andrew, and with me as always is...
Ninja Misty.
And yeah, we're ready to start this up. So, we're right out front of Chinatown Police Station to start our episode. Oh, hey, woot! Ninja Misty just gave us a little wave there. We're gonna start from here. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up the camera, just so that you guys will have a little bit of a better view while we're doing this. You can see a little bit more of what's around me. And the first thing that we're gonna do is start off with the Brainiac tax collection. So we've actually already done this collection on our characters, but just because of the way that I do these collections, we're just going to show you all of these locations just to start it off. So this is okay, collection number 1. It's not part of the Brainiac attacks, but it's a Metropolis General collection for the Levitt's cameras, and there's a poster right here for them. So that's just one to get you started off with. We're going to go over here.
And one of the benefits, to doing this is you're going to gain experience points to help level you up.
Experience points, as well as there will be certain feat points associated with getting so many of these, as well as there's styles that are rewarded to you for completing them. So by doing all this, you're going to get some cool stuff to like gear out your character. And so that was the first one. Here's the second one. This is a 4-part collection, so it's a short one. There's 2 more, and I'll just show those really quickly. So that's the third one. And the 4th one is over here behind this building. So yeah, that's the Brainiac tax collection, and that's a briefing. It's going to be blue. And just those 4. And yeah, by getting these, there are enough benefits that, and also by doing it at this point in the game, at least the experience that you make off of doing it will benefit you. Whereas if you wait and do this after level 30, there's no benefit. The experience doesn't add anything to your character. Okay, so let's start it off over here, actually. Let's go to Shenley Gardens. Land right here.
And once again, we always recommend doing this kind of stuff in the PvE server.
Yes. PvE is where it's at. Okay, so here we go. This is actually part of a villain collection associated with one of their level 1 or level 3 missions. So we're gonna get all of these. This would be if you were a magic mentored villain, and it's the Dr. Fate mission that this collection is for.
And just remember, if you check your journal, the blues are the briefings.
Yes. And the green are the investigations. And the yellow, like I just got there, is the collection. You can see here, I'm just grabbing these because there's it's still the St. Patrick's Day event, and just so you guys can see a few of those locations while we're doing this. So that green collection that we got down there at Shenley Po is a copy of this one. This is the first area that you're sent to as a villain magic mentored character. The next collection here is down in this alleyway. I'm just gonna...
The incantations in the scroll are difficult to make out. Probably for the best.
Roll on that gear. So you got that one?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll grab blue one on this roof here. What's up, Higher Vortex?
Dr. Fate.
Time to do your collections. Did you get it? Or you've already got it? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head over this right now.
Coward. You and your sad little sentinels don't stand a chance. The balance is tipping, Fate. Watch your step.
So this is another green one associated with that collection.
An important historical find in the field of syncretism.
Oh. And Mr. Metric Wave.
And PvE, you've probably already figured out by now, but they show up with purple icons and purple for their names.
That's a villain, yeah, this character here. So it means he's opposing faction and you can't attack him because he's purple. If he was red, you could turn on your PvP flag and you would be able to go up against him. So there's another blue one up here on the roof.
Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. The Department of Metahuman Affairs today confirmed that the Sentinels of Magic will be combating villainous magic here in Gotham and beyond. The Sentinels are led by Master Sorcerer Dr. Fate and the Justice League Star Magician Zatanna. Look for their magical wards and spells throughout the city.
I've read this lexicon twice and can still only ask where the bathroom is.
All of these collections, briefings, and investigations, or at least the briefings and investigations, I'll wait till this is finished.
A longtime member of the Justice Society, Dr. Fate is actually a Lord of Order tasked with maintaining the balance of good and evil on our plane. Who's behind the mask? That's still a mystery. What is clear is that Dr. Fate...
Welcome to Big Belly Burger, a LexCorp company. Have a belly-busting day. May I take your order?
Yeah, all of these briefings and investigations are going to be located around the missions that they're associated with. So if you're looking in the description and you don't quite know which one it is, just read.
This text's very pages are protected by powerful enchantments.
And see who the villain or hero mentioned in the description is. So there's another blue one.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because hell on earth is coming, friend. You think the Cult of Blood is a harmless little club?
In a little bit, you'll get mail containing whatever the reward is for completing the collection.
That's right. So at the end of this run, we'll go to check our mail and show you all the stuff that we ended up getting as rewards for doing this.
Madame Xanadu's magic shop. Enter freely and unafraid. Need a potion? Looking for a spell? Seeking to divine the ancient mysteries? Come to Madame Xanadu's, your trusted source for all things magical, mystical, and marvelous. We carry everything for spellcasters young and old. Now with locations in Metropolis. Enter freely and unafraid.
Like, some of these are just way too long.
Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live. Today, the Justice League confirmed that Wonder Woman, along with Batman and Superman, will lead the new generation of heroes. Wonder Woman was born on the magical island of Themyscira and is a longtime crusader for peace. She uses powers and weapons given by the Olympian gods to fight for freedom on Earth and beyond.
Great, okay. So, This is a green collection, and those two blue ones that we just got, those are associated with our level 1 Wonder Woman mission that we were doing earlier in our Let's Play. So this is one of the green investigations that's associated with that mission, just in case anybody else is looking for these collections.
This is Circe. I am a goddess, and I demand your obedience. Faust created these zombies to serve my purposes. Be wise. Follow his example and claim the power of magic.
That's another green investigation down there, associated with this mission. And another one down there. So there's, I think, 6 of those altogether. We'll show you all of them by the end of this.
I am Wonder Woman, and this orb of Athena holds a warning for you, Faust. Save what little soul you have left. The flame of life is not for mortals. Abandon your quest before you get burned.
This is another green investigation associated with that mission. Over here. And just to warn you guys,
This is Vicky Vale. Today on JLA Watch, Zatanna, the Justice League's mistress of magic. A self-described spellaholic, Zatanna relies on spells, said backwards, to work her magic. For now, this show-stopping sorceress can be found with Dr. Fate, leading the Sentinels of Magic, a new task force of heroes dedicated to fighting magical crimes wherever they occur.
these should really all just be one sentence, not, you know, a paragraph describing something. But okay, this is the Weather Wizard. He's a higher level bounty. You don't want to hit him if you're a low level. Just a warning if he happens to be anywhere that you see him around here. You can try hitting him. I'm not gonna stop you, but you know, oh, I'm good. You know. Okay, so I think this one will complete our blue collection.
I'm Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. If you think you're immune to sorcerers like
I'm just gonna
Felix
go over
Faust,
here.
he's thousands of years
Real
old,
quick.
and he sold his soul to demons not once, not twice, but dozens of times. We should get this guy to run the economy. Now he's in Chinatown stealing souls to conquer the flame of life. And if you think his mages can't steal yours, well, friend, you are wrong.
This is another one of the global ones. This one's for Metro.
Metro Transit. Faster than a speeding bullet.
You know? And then, so okay, there's, I think, 2 more green investigations for this Faust mission that we're collecting around. One is going to appear underneath me here. There you go. And then the final one, or actually, show you, sorry, there's final 2. There's one up here on the roof. And then there's one down here in front of the building. That's in case if you're not magically mentored and you're not given this mission, that's so that you can find all of these collections, briefings and investigations for yourself. And this blue one here is the last one that we need to complete the blue collection that we started at the beginning from the Dr. Fate set.
Rider, and you are wrong. Why? Because the goddess Circe is on the scene. The queen of mean, the mistress of malevolent magic, the dishy grande dame of deceit. This is the lady who battles even Wonder Woman for the power of the gods. Think she won't lie, cheat, and steal to gain every might of magic for herself? You are wrong.
Alright, there, Jack Ryder. Okay, so that is actually all of the briefings and investigations that are available in the Chinatown district. So everything from here, you now have. I'm going to save the Tomorrow district, which is like over here and over, for after we've done a couple more sections. So right now, I'm going to head over, and this is going to be for not the Steelworks collection. We're going to do that at the end. That's a brand new collection. I'm going to do the Atlantean collection over in the Suicide Slums.
You just have to be careful.
Yes, so that I don't
Die.
make any of them angry at me. Somebody else doing their collection. DC Hardlight. There we go.
John, this is Diana. You must get close enough to this Queen Mara to read her mind. Your telepathic skills should allow you to discern the real story behind this invasion and free Aquaman.
Okay, so this is the first area that you would be sent to on the Aquaman mission. And we're going to go down here and grab this green one real quick. Try not to aggro anything.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Okay, you get them, you just fly straight up to get out of the area the quickest, guys. Okay, we'll come over here.
Atlanteans, it is Mara, your queen. I have returned. Now, together with Arthur, your king, I command you, rise! Enslave the Drylanders! Claim your heritage and rule earth, sea, and air! No.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. Aquaman, the king of the seas, is famed for his massive strength, as well as his natural prowess under seas. Together with the Justice League, Aquaman has always worked for peace between the surface world and the kingdom of Atlantis. Now, Queen Mira's recent disappearance may mean the end of that dream. Stay tuned to Daily Planet Live.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, dude, to whoever pulled over all of that stuff. Let's see.
By these signs will you know the spawn of Grodd.
Cool snipe? Something like that? Oh, no. There's no chance. I'm getting out of here. Run away. Okay, so I'm going to go back to collecting. I'll stop trying to fight stuff. So you're looking for the big square parking lot, guys. It's the only big, huge square one in the whole area. You're looking for the second floor up.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on the Justice League's Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
The sole survivor of the Martian race, the Manhunter is a powerful telepath and a gentle shapeshifter. And with those shifting skills, you never know. The person next to you could just be the Martian Manhunter.
Honestly, they just talk for too long. That white one down there is a copy of the green collection that we got just a second ago on the other side of the building there. So if you're having trouble getting it over there, you can try in the building, you know, just as another option. Alright, so Okay.
Feel the might of Atlantis.
Run down here and grab this one while this guy is aggroing stuff. You can see how much stronger your character can get, and he's probably not even level 30 yet. So, walk over here and get this blue one. I'm just on the tower.
I'm Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because Atlantis is rising, friend, and the fish people want this world back. They've claimed they're descendants of the original Magi's of Earth, and they've got the magic to turn us all into water-sucking slaves. Think you won't be spending your life as a muck-sucking guppy by the time they're through? Hate to break it to you, friend, but you are wrong.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab here. There's a green one down over here. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe I should put some colas in my loadout.
Where are you?
You don't want to come over here. Let me put some colas in. What? Ah, my ninja healer. And oh, my battery is running out on my controller, so I'll have to switch. It's the green collection we want.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can... let's take this one guy out.
See, I could easily get that killing Andrew.
Yep. Ninja Misty's ninja skills are obviously more ninja-y than mine. You know? So those are the four that are on the outside here. I think that's all of them. I think the last two for that mission are on the inside. I'm just going to come down here and grab this blue one. I'll show you guys, like...
Hey kids, this is Booster Gold. Sometimes people think they're better than you because they have powers and you don't. Isn't that unfair? So remember, Booster says stay gold. Give people a chance before you call them 2-bit publicity hogging glory hounds. That really hurts a guy's feelings,
didn't I look?
You know?
This message brought to you by the Martha Wayne Foundation.
Did that complete that?
Blue collection.
What's that?
That completed that blue collection.
Okay, good. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna show here real quick two things. I'm trying to look for something. Oh right, it's during the holiday event, so it's not gonna show up. So okay, this is another location that you can get one of those green collections off of. This one from the inside of the building, but since there's still one more in there, I'm pretty sure, I don't think that that really... I don't understand why they only put the one out here, but it's down here. Let's see if you're looking for it. But that is like all the collections that are available outside on this mission. So that last one, you want to go and do the abandoned shipyard with Aquaman. We're now going to head over. We're going to do Little Bohemia next.
Do you want to switch out your controller?
That's a good idea. Okay, I'll do that. Do it on the fly. I should have checked before we started, but it's my bad. So that's Little Bohemia police station, you can see there in the distance. And we're going to start here. And this is for the collection associated with the Gorillas mission. Or did we... We didn't already do these. No, we just did the missions.
We did the mission, not the
That's
collections.
right. Okay. Okay. This is their first one here, under the Ferris wheel.
Oh,
Ruins.
Lois Slane with
What's
Daily
that?
Planet Live.
Or what's
breaking
left
news.
of it.
Yeah,
The
really.
Metropolis waterfront is under attack by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla
There
Grodd,
it
and his
is.
army. Experts say Grodd's devolution technology can control unsuspecting minds, turning humans into primitive slaves. Grodd's longtime nemesis, the Flash, is on the scene with the Metropolis Police Department. More as it comes.
Okay. So there's a couple spots where you can collect this green one. I'm just going to grab it here because those gorillas
Gorilla technician report.
aren't too
This
close.
chassis is infused with a metal
Do you have that
alloy
one already?
Yes.
The humans'
Okay.
primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch.
I'll just show you guys here once it loads in. This is another location for the same collection. If it's easier to get it here, go for it. You know, it's the same. There's also this one down here on the beach.
Gorilla technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon impact, ensuring maximum devastation.
And I'm just going to show you guys also that this one here is a copy of that collection, so whichever one has the least gorillas around it, if that makes it easier for you, then that's the one to go for. I'm going to head over here. What's up, Meow? He's doing his collections too. He's probably a brand new Superman player right there.
General Grodd designed the detonator to pick up psychic vibrations so slight, even thinking about the sensor could trip the fuse. Uh-oh.
There we go. And there's a blue one down here.
Grodd, this is Luther. Don't expect the Society to get involved in your little schemes, unless you can show any possible benefit to us. I own Metropolis, so make all the apes you like. Just remember...
Just down here in the corner.
boss.
Guys, I'm gonna head over to the next location. Looks like I've already collected this one. I must have done it when we were doing the mission out here. That's the next one there. There's a copy of it down the street over there that you can see, and we're gonna head over here next. So we've already done the side missions there, but if you haven't done them, you can do those. This one, usually end up having to fight some gorillas. Let's just there we go. Luckily they're fairly low level.
Gorilla technician report. This reactor core can provide nearly endless power to any one of General Grodd's visionary devices.
So we're heading up here onto the roof of this building.
Superman to the Metropolis Police Department. The Flash is tracking down Grodd, backed by our new heroes. All citizens are at risk from Grodd's devolution and mind control technology, so clear the area if you can.
Just up here. You're gonna jump down onto this platform here, guys, and grab the green one. This should complete the green collection here.
Guerrilla technician report. The reactor is powerful enough to send evolution rays across the entire city.
Boom. Somebody just leveled up.
I wonder who that was.
See the benefits to doing these collections, and we're not even done yet. Okay, so another 3 more blue ones, I think. So we'll do those.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because deep inside you lives a primal savage beast, and Gorilla Grodd is going to set it free. He has mind control.
I'm jealous. You're so far ahead of me.
Not really.
This is Lois Lane and Daily
I'm just
Planet
over
Live
halfway on
with an
my
update
14.
On Earth's greatest defender, Superman. Called the Man of Steel, Superman came to Earth after his own planet, Krypton, was destroyed. He uses his amazing powers to champion truth and justice, and now to mentor our new heroes alongside Batman and Wonder Woman.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on The Flash, the fastest man alive. He is usually found speeding through Keystone in Central City, but with the rise of the new heroes and villains, he's breaking the sound barrier in Gotham, Metropolis, and anywhere else his super speed can take him. Wherever there's trouble, he'll be there, in a flash.
Okay, guys, so that's the complete set of briefings and investigations for the Gorilla Grodd mission. Now we're going to head over and do the sets for the Metropolis meta wing with Dr. Psycho. If you've been doing our Let's Play, we haven't come anywhere near this mission yet, but we're just going to show you the collections real quick so that you can get the experience from them. I'm up on the ledge of the building here.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on the super teen called Supergirl, Superman's headstrong younger cousin. Supergirl also survived the destruction of Krypton by coming here to planet Earth. She has all of Superman's amazing powers in a teenage girl's body. Lex Luthor and criminals everywhere. You've been warned.
This is the next one.
This is Metropolis Meta Wing Director Edward Braganza tendering my official resignation. I will no longer work with that maniac, Dr. Edgar Sisko. Psycho is right. Call him the head of metahuman research? Ha! The man's experiments belong in the medieval era, not in a modern hospital. Let Lex Luthor withdraw his funding. I will be calling the authorities.
So all of these collections are located around this building. This is the Metropolis Metro General Hospital. And you fight Bizarro the bounty down there, so just for references.
These poor people are a threat to themselves and anyone else until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Star Lab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Kara, this is Kal-El. Lex Luthor is targeting Kryptonians for their DNA. He cornered Power Girl earlier at her metahuman rally at Metropolis University. This time, he may be after you. Be careful. I'm sending in our new allies as reinforcements. Superman out.
Chief Researchers Journal. One of our most valuable samples. It really
Oh, what's going on?
Making friends.
There we go. Alright, alright. Woo! You just smoked me. Sweet!
I think he's something, because he has that red aura around him, that
Oh, okay, great. He's some sort of awesome bounty, I'm betting. Or something for the villains to do. I haven't had to fight him before, so... Yay! There we go. Alright. Okay. So that's the first green and 3 blue collections for this mission. Just gonna go over here to the back. Just on that little, like, balcony or the walkway.
Luther to LexCorp. I'm sending in some of our new allies as reinforcements to get our test subjects under control. Oh yes, I understand Dr. Psycho is still inside dealing with our Kryptonian problem. Don't bother extricating him. If he can't survive this on his own, he's not worth saving. Luther out.
Just waiting. Okay, there we go.
Chief Researcher's Journal. This heart is a telltale example of our profound work.
The other 3 parts of that green collection are inside the Dr. Psycho mission, so if you're looking for them, that's where they're located at. This is the last, or second last, sorry, blue one. Alright. Hopefully these guys I'll be able to actually fight instead of them smoking me. That's what I was expecting off the last fight. I was expecting to be about that difficult. So that's why it was a little bit tougher than I was anticipating there. There we go.
Probably the giant red glowing aura around him.
I thought he was just fancy.
He was fancy.
There we go.
Metropolis General Hospital, which is entirely funded by LexCorp, will also be entirely staffed by LexCorp as well. Despite the protests of numerous human rights groups, the wing currently remains open to metahumans seeking treatment for what Luther terms their unique needs.
So this is the last blue collection for that mission.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think Lex Luthor is just a successful businessman when he is out stealing DNA from us, from Power Girl, Supergirl.
I couldn't see those guys at all.
For all we know. Think Lex won't lie, cheat, and steal to make those secrets his own? You're fooling yourself, friend. In fact, you are wrong.
Reapers, that's like CR53 content.
Stay away from that pretty much.
Yeah, be careful. That blue collection that we just completed gets you a really cool belt style that I'll show you guys when we get back to the police station at the end, so just in case. It's gonna be one, like, I'm gonna switch and use that as my belt style from now on. Let's go here first. So now we're switching over, we're doing, this is the Hive mission. We're going to do the collections and, or briefings and investigations for. Oh. Do you have this one?
I do.
Okay. I've got some of these because we were doing that as part of our mission already, so if you see the other ones that I have, then that's because we did the interior section of this mission not too long ago. Just be careful about the bees in this area. That's like
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why?
CR70 content? CR70 something content.
Maybe 73. High.
You know? Yeah. So Just don't make them angry. You can walk around them as long as you don't hit them.
Right, and you can see they have that same
awesome red aura that I should have been looking at a little bit harder. Dang it.
Just kind of says stay away.
You know?
At least for now.
I thought it said time to party, but okay. Dang it. It's my... It must have been my mistake.
A tutorial for you.
There we go.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live. Just blocks from the Metropolis Metrodome, where LexCorp, Star Labs, and the Hive are at war.
Do you have this?
The Hive is led by their queen bee.
It wasn't loading in, but I can see it now.
Planet Coral, who uses her mind control pollen to swell her insectile ranks. The JLA is advising all citizens to stay out of the area until further notice. More as the story progresses.
Okay, so this is another of the green collection on the exterior of the Hive mission. This is on the villain side of the building, though. I'm just, like, sneaking down to get it here. But just in case, if you're playing as a hero and you're like, oh man, I don't want to go down where all those villains are at, come over to the exact opposite side of the building. I'll just wait for it to appear here. You can see, yeah, it shows up like pretty much the exact same spot, just on the other side. So we've already collected that, and I'm just gonna go here on the roof, and this is the last exterior green Hive investigation, because the other three are actually located on the inside of the mission. I grabbed those three the other day, and you can see there that got a feat for completing 25 briefings or investigations. So let's just go down actually here. I'll grab this one.
This is Luther to LexCorp. Keep the bugs away from my exobites at all costs. I'm sending in reinforcements to help beat back the Hive, so I repeat, defend the exobites. Sacrifice yourself if necessary. Are we clear? Luther out.
And that gets us the other side of the building, like pretty much the exact same ledge, just on the other side.
Superman to Star Labs. Hive is attacking both Star Labs and LexCorp's exobyte supply and taking them to the stadium. Your first priority is to defend yourselves. I'm sending in reinforcements to help. You're in good hands. Superman out.
Next one is up here on top of this building.
The Metropolis Metrodome, the world's most advanced sports and convention facility. Whether it's to see the big game, attend the latest rally for superhuman powers, check out advanced alien technology, or purchase new charms and spells, Metropolis swarms to the Metropolis Metrodome.
And this is the last one for the briefings for the Hive.
This is Lois Lane, reporting on the ongoing conflict between two of the planet's mightiest beings, the Man of Steel, Superman, and the Man of Money, Lex Luthor. Both Superman and Lex have sworn to lead the new generation of powered beings into battle. But against Brainiac or each other? Stay tuned to Daily Planet Live.
Okay, so we're just heading over now. We're having a lot of luck with those today, finding the yellow ones.
Seems to be a lot more than what you usually see.
I think everybody's busy doing the holiday event and their dailies. Nobody's out collecting anymore, or at least at this time. Okay, so we're just heading over. This is the Metropolis University area it's associated with. I'm just going to show you here. This right here is another villain nightclub, Club Lex Logs. You can see down there. Don't want to get too close to the bouncers because they'll bounce me away. But this is a low-level villain area. and they have a mission here where heroes don't. So if you're in PvP, you just want to be a little bit careful about doing this here. And I'm going to collect these in a specific way because they tend to get a little bit glitchy on collecting certain ones, so I find that collecting them sort of like last to first instead of the other way works a little bit better, just to make sure that you actually get them all. So I'm just going to grab this one here. You can hear that my sound has suddenly cut out, so I'm not getting the audio from the collections anymore, but I'll live, you know, it'll make things go a little bit quicker.
It's par for the course. Indeed.
Yeah. That one there, Deathstroke's Contract, that's part of a collection that was added to the game. Those are all over the worlds, so we're going to get as many of those as we can, and we'll try to show you where those are.
They're associated with bounties from Central City, villains and heroes. You have Dexter Miles, and then which is the other? Deathstroke, and the other is Dexter Miles.
Yeah, the audio tour. So I'm going to head over here. That's a good point. That made me remember a couple that we'll have to go and get while we're doing this.
And it'll make more sense when we talk about bounties and Central City bounties. And
as we get up there, yeah.
For sure.
There's another little sort of like parquet island thingy out here that has one on it. Right here. Anytime you guys see these two, just go and grab them. It's always nice to have a few extras. Over here. I like getting this one here because there's no enemies around. There's another location for this, but this is way easier. Okay.
Lots of pots of gold in Little Bohemia too.
That's good. That's a good point, you know? Anybody's, you know? It's still the St. Patrick's event, as you guys can see. There's still St. Patrick's stuff dropping, so that's why the pots of gold are still around. Now, some of these are from the mission, the low-level villain mission, and some of these are just like sort of for the fact that it's the university. So there's like a Metropolis University collection as well. It's 4 parts. Pretty sure this is one of them. I'll just, yeah. So you can see we've gotten 2 of 4. So that's a separate collection from the ones that are basically around the buildings here. You can see that some collections are also longer than others. You know, 8 or 7 or 8, sometimes 10 pieces that you have to collect. That's just a copy of the one that we got on the other side of the park there, just to show that there's more locations. Another blue one up here. We're going to go up on the bell tower. I'm just going to look down here behind this building. Okay, so that's another location for one of the ones we collected before, down there by that building, just in case you're having trouble trying to collect it off of certain ones. Sometimes having the multiple locations can help. Oh. Got a little exploration feat there too. Also a nice bonus when coming out to do these. Oh. Okay, so you see, this is what I'm talking about, where certain collection points can get glitchy, and you get stuck, and then you're stuck doing this animation, and you're not actually able to collect off of that location. So that's not even going to work right now. I'm going to come over here. This is a separate duplicate location for that exact same collection. Let's see if I can get it off of this one. See, there you go. So that one actually worked for me, and I was able to pick it up. Actually gonna go over here into this little alcove. Okay, now there's another green collection down here. This one sometimes gives me trouble as well, so I'm just gonna do my best and oh, come on. Oh, don't get stuck. Oh, he's totally stuck. Dang it. Okay. So that's something that I'm going to file a ticket about again, because I've already complained about these, but let's just see over here. I'm going to collect this one, see if it magically does it for me. Okay, so that one got that. If I'm correct, it is the duplicate. Okay, so we did get that one as well. You know, there's one last one, and it helps when it's the last one that you need, because this one always glitches for me for whatever reason. I'm not going to be surprised if it glitches now, but we'll see. This is should be last blue. It helps if that happens, like it helps if you get that completion one and then do this one. This is the one that's always glitched. You can see it's like slightly at an angle. We'll see. Misty got it. But see, this guy, Lebrix, he probably needs to do what we did and go and get all the other ones. My one last tip, it's harder with villains. Villains get glitched on that way more. If you're having trouble, go collect every single one that you possibly can, and then go and do a race and come back and collect this one. I don't know why, but that has worked before for me in the past. So maybe it was just waiting a certain amount of time, or maybe it was that I actually went and did that race, but just that's how you get those collections, guys. You can see that guy's probably not having the best time with that one right now, but there's not much that we can do for him because, you know, he's got to go get all those other ones. Just gonna go here now and get these last couple blue ones. These are part of the Metropolis University collection. Or that's it. That's the last one, I think. Oh no, that's what those ones are. Those are... There's a few more locations associated with... This is another Brainiac Attacks mission. It's like the same as the one that we did at the very beginning of the episode, so it has, like, you can see there are a few more locations. I'll just show you one more. But those are copies. Yeah, this is like the Brainiac Attacks for villains, but those are copies of the ones, the first 4 that we got. So, or the first set of 4 that we got. I just came over here because I also know that the collections spawn over here a lot, so... Okay. So that is the complete run of Little Bohemia District. That's everything out of here. So we can actually head over now. We're going to go over to Star Labs.
Okay.
And start on the Tomorrow District. just sort of like doing these collections district by district, guys, so that's why we've been doing this sort of pattern of them. There are only, let me think about it, like 7 more collection areas with 2 collections each in them, plus a few more randoms. So it's not going to be that much more. I'll just wait up here for you and sort of show the area so they can see where they are. This collection is part of the Star Labs set. There's 4 of them. I think that 3 of them are located around here, and the 4th one is actually located somewhere else in the world. Whether that's Gotham or the other side of the Tomorrow District, I'm not sure at this point, but if you follow along with all of our collections, I'm pretty sure that I get all of those at some point. So that's that one. Gotta come straight down underneath a little overhang here.
Have you ever used a mechanical toothbrush, window cleaner, eaten a chocolate bar? Believe it or not, many of the everyday things in your world are the result of advances from Star Labs. At Star Labs, the sky is not the limit.
Now I want a chocolate bar. Great. You know? Always taunting me with things that I want.
Travel to other planets is possible. Here at Star Labs, we're working on boom tube technology that might open the wonders of the universe. At Star Labs, the sky is not the limit.
Oh, boom tubes. You know. Okay. I'm just heading over to let's do the Raven set. So I'm heading past to the Giganta stuff. We'll come back and we'll do that after. Raven set is 3 greens on the exterior and 6 blues. So this is the first green, or a first green. There's another one. I'll show you really quickly. Okay. Over here, this is for heroes on this side, and the other one is for villains. So just in case you're looking for one. That's the investigation, and then we have the briefing up here.
This is Wonder Woman. I lead this orb of Athena as a token of compassion for the Enchantress Raven. Even now, she sacrifices herself to stop the evil of her father, Trigon. That is bravery, and the mark of a true hero.
Okay. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet, that I should have, is that you can hear that each of these collections makes a certain noise as you get up close to them. This is only while they're in their uncollected state. So you can actually turn up your sound effects in your settings and hear that from about like this far away. So it's a good way to, like, if if you're having trouble looking for collections, if you can hear them from a little bit further away, you can sort of pick out where they're at a lot easier. So
same holds true for exhibits.
That's also
the
correct.
Witch
Yeah.
Raven must be punished. The brat refuses to release Trigon's great power into our plane. Does she deserve our mercy? I think you know my answer.
Yeah, that's actually how I like found my first sets of exhibits, like in locations, was just by listening for
The
them.
Amazon warrior for peace, Wonder Woman, is leading the new generation of heroic magic users against the
Ladies first.
This is Captain Sawyer to all MPD Science Police units. We've got a 1019. I repeat, 1019. This is the real thing, an invasion from the demonic realm. This is why Metropolis formed the Science Police in the first place, people, to take out threats the regular cops can't handle. So show them what the Science Police can do. Sawyer out.
Okay, so that's the blue briefings.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think evil only lives on one dimension. Hello, people.
And you can see it also pops up. It's part of a larger collection. So that's kind of like chapter 2 of 4.
And he's got 4 eyes and pointed teeth and crazy horns, and he's coming here to turn the Earth plane into hell. And he's gonna use his daughter Raven to do it. Think I'm crazy? You are wrong.
Oh, Jack Ryder, you talk too much. So there's 2 more green collections associated with this set of missions. This is one of the spawn locations for this set. There's another one down here. You can see Snake Eve, I think they were grabbing it. And then this is just the one last area. So there's that first set of green collections where there was 2 spots. This is actually the second one here, where this one is. There's another location for it up at the top of this building here. And then that other building has the 2 for number 3 of that set. So that's all of the ones for Raven that you can get on the outside. The last 3 are on the inside of the mission. Now we're going to head over here and do the Giganta set. Just waiting for it to load in.
CSU's bestialmos are
Here.
running rampant in the Tomorrow District.
Oh.
Wonder Girl went in to investigate, but I have not heard from her since. Clearly, CSU is up to foul play. I charge you, track down Wonder Girl and defeat CSU's plans.
You must help Wonder Girl escape Giganta!
The carving on this horn is likely self-inflicted.
Oh right, blues. Sorry, I gotta go up here. Yeah. looks up here. Sorry, the green building, weird top, underneath that a little overhang thing.
I'm Jack Ryder, and you are wrong if you think the goddess Circe's bestiomorphs all came from ancient Greece. You'll know different the moment Circe makes you her animal slave. That's right, her buddies, the bestiomorphs, all used to be as human as you and me. You could spend the rest of your life as a rhino, in a thong. Think I'm joking? You are wrong.
You better be joking, Jack Ryder. You know?
Are you up a level from where I am?
No, I'm here. I'm next to you.
Okay,
It's just being a little weird with the loading.
Amazon army to operate in Metropolis against a possible occult threat. These are armed woman warriors, people, with an ironclad culture of honor in combat, so don't cross them. Any issues should be directed to DMA agent Diana Prince. Saw you're out.
There are a couple locations here for this green one. I'm just going to go down and grab this. There's one on the other side of the building. It's sort of easier for heroes to actually grab it over here because they have protection if you're in PvE. Woot! And we've got another blue one up here on the roof. This is part of a global set, so the other ones are located all over the place.
Don't drown in traffic. Ride the rail whale.
Did you get that one?
I got it.
Okay. So I'm just going to show over here on this side. I believe that green one is down here. Also gonna go, okay. I'm gonna head over here and do the last blues. So that's the 3 greens, the other 3 are on the inside of the metro station, which is there. I'm not showing the villain collection locations for this because they're exactly the same. So if you're watching this, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? If you need the last few for your collection, you can just go and grab them off the spots we showed.
This is Wonder Woman, and I have left this orb for those seeking the truth. Circe seeks to steal Wonder Girl's power and enslave the Amazons, break her deceptions, and lead us to victory.
Just waiting for this one. There we go. Aww. You just appeared out of nowhere, like a ninja. Jeez. Yeah, scared me for a second.
I'm Vicky Vale, and this is JLA Watch.
Yes, you've been disappearing quite frequently on my screen as well.
I see.
Or just an ordinary teen with extraordinary powers? Luckily for us, she follows in the footsteps of her mentor, Wonder Woman, and even the Amazon...
There we go, and that is Hearts of Darkness 1. You can see there are 5 Hearts of Darkness episodes that we need to collect. Some of those are here in Metropolis, and some of those are in Gotham. So I'm going to head over here. This is to do a villain level 15 mission. Should also mention that certain level 15 missions have briefings and investigations on the inside of them that you won't be able to access unless you have a mentor of that character or somebody who's going to take you into the instance. So I'm not going to actually show them in this episode because we're going to show them in those instances when we do those. But just in case you're like, where the heck do I complete this last collection that I need? You want to go and look inside those
May this
areas.
orb of Athena bring some small light to your dark path. For if you succeed in uniting Eclipso's heart of darkness, You will
I wish they
unleash an
wouldn't
evil to corrupt even the
talk.
power of the gods.
It's just me.
No one can control it. Certainly not Circe. Turn from your path before it is too late.
It's already too late. You know? I like the ones where the sound is glitched. And I know I could turn off my sound, but it's like I don't mind the ones where they talk like, you know, a couple sentences or something, but the ones where it's just like on and on and on, it's like, come on, like, let's just do this, get it over with. So that's another blue. So you can see we're actually working on another Hearts of Darkness episode here. Try to be sneaky with that one and hide it up against the blue.
Levitt's cameras. For when your target is faster than a speeding bullet. Snap faster with Levitt's.
This mission that we're working on right now is associated with the Eclipso instance or interior. Just in case anybody was like, I've never seen this before, it's like, that's why. I think we have those ones, and I'll head over here. Yeah. Now this particular set with the Eclipso mission, you can actually get all of these on the outside as a hero. If there are any villain collections that are really tough for people to get, I can also show where to get them if you guys put in their requests, you know, or in the comment section of the video. I could have sworn that there was one on this roof too, but maybe that's just me. Let's go over here. It's the Red Ghost.
The second time I've seen him collecting sevens.
You know? Here's a little Easter egg for you guys again. It's a Mrs. Spitalik location, except we've already got the feet, so we don't even need them. But just in case. You need one for the next time. It's another blue one. Can you see that, or do you already have it?
Alright.
Okay. Just make sure I'm going to the right alleyway. Where are you at? Or can I just not see you?
You can't see me. I couldn't see you until just now.
There we go.
I've already got
You got that?
I got it just then.
Okay. Over here, or actually right here. Dun dun dun.
The gibbous moon's convex shape results in dust that is rife with magical energy.
Sorry.
got that.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Dust created under the waning moon is ideal for banishment and restraint spells.
Okay.
This is Circe. I am not a forgiving goddess.
Boom, Missy levels up again. I guess I leveled up somewhere in there.
Looks like you did.
Because I'm at the exact same
And yet you,
difference.
so-called
You
hero,
know?
seek only to imprison him once more. Call yourself what you like. I see your end, and I know it lies.
Where are we headed next?
We're gonna do the Brother Blood one real quick. Okay. This is the Brother Blood mission with the greed demons down below us here. I'm just up on this weird shaped building.
This is Wonder Woman. All who hear me, fight! Brother Blood seeks to enslave you with the weakness in our souls. Stand fast. Do not let him reduce us to our demons. Show Blood and Circe we will face them and prevail.
So these guys will probably need to fight them, but they're not too difficult. Just gonna grab these quick.
I've seen mages infuriated when the Wrath Gem did not bend to their will.
That one there's another copy of one of those ones, just in case it's easier. Come here behind the Mario's meat sign.
This is Lois Lane at Daily Planet Live. Brother Blood called today for all Metropolis citizens to, quote, fall on their knees and worship Trigon. Trigon, a vicious interdimensional demon, has attempted to invade our Earth plane before. Now the Cult of Blood believes that a Trigonic hell on Earth will arise at last. The Sentinels of Magic have mobilized to combat the threat.
Show you guys we're in this set of residential buildings here.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because greed, envy, wrath, and all the rest of the 7 deadlies are out walking the streets, people.
Oops. You will regret this.
Oh,
Yep.
Citizens of Metropolis, hear your goddess. The demon
Got it? Okay.
Trigon is rising to flood this dimension with unknown power. Do not resist. Give in. Only those part of Earth's transformation will survive to see the rise of the true order of magic evermore.
Yep. I have lots of friends. They like hot dogs.
I really want to kill you.
You know? Okay. Just got another gun up here on the roof.
Once the gems are all in hand, It is difficult to resist the temptation to boast.
Okay. One down here in the courtyard. This is out front of the Ellsworth Memorial Hospital here, guys. We've got another blue one up at the back here by the waves. Just waiting for it to spawn in. Okay. This green one down here is the same as the one that's on the inside at the end of the mission. Just you can come here and grab it if you want to try and complete this collection now instead of waiting until you go in there to do it.
Just be careful not to get near the gigantic.
Yes, avoid all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because these are more angry, like CR73 level enemies.
Stay away.
Yes, very far from them. And that should be the last blue one here.
Hey kids, this is Booster Gold. We all have inner demons that want us to be
Just
greedy,
gonna look over here
lazy, and
real
selfish.
quick.
I know, not you, Booster. Yes, even me. But I resist those impulses, mostly, and you can too. Booster says, stay gold. Don't let your inner demons get you down.
This message brought to you by the Martha Wayne Foundation.
You can go and grab these guys. This is Mala and the Brain down here in front of the custom furniture store. We're behind Ellsworth Memorial. These are one of the sets of villains, or villains that you get a feat for finding all of them randomly located out in the world. So just saw them on my map and I was like, okay, let's do that real quick. So we're just going to land right here for a quick second, and we're going to take a quick break, and after some fancy editing we will be right back with you. So we'll complete the rest of this collection in just a little bit.